Hey guys, welcome to the Black Republican Theory. It's Terry, your host. I want to do a very quick video on the Brittney Griner situation. So, I know that she has, by now, most people have heard that she has been sentenced to 9.5 years in prison for having hashish oil, which is like a form of weed. It's a vape pen, guys. And there are two types of individuals right now, mostly on the conservative end of the spectrum. Some who are celebrating her imprisonment and her sentence, and others who are saying that she should be freed. I fall within the she should be freed camp. Now, Russia is a sovereign nation that has its own laws separate and apart from the United States. A lot of people are saying, oh my God, it's so horrible that Russia has imprisoned her for, weed, which is which is legal here in about half of the United States, right? But here in the United States, we're doing, we as a country still have people who are serving jail time, such as people like Tamika Drummer, who is 48 years old in Mississippi. She was carrying less than 2 ounces of weed, and she got 2 life sentences. She's now on her 14th year. She's 48 years old, guys. There's a whole book called The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander, who speaks directly to, mass incarceration and how it has become the new form of Jim Crow. And it is very frightening to think that one of the people who she credits with this all, with creating this system, is not only Bill Clinton, but also Joe Biden, who is now the president of the United States. And so, if we really think that Brittney is going to get, and Miss Brittney Griner is going to get any type of justice while Joe Biden is president and Kamala Harris, the former prosecutor who was very proud of her record, is vice president, you got another thing coming. And now, to that point, we also have to think about the fact that the U.S. government benefits a whole lot from imprisonment, right? In the Federal Bureau of Prisons right now, they're fighting those who owe restitution of some form. They're fighting to keep the money from, the inmates to the tune of $80 million. And this money is reappropriated from the inmates, and, the inmates paying off their debts, that they, restitution that they owe to their victims. It's reappropriated for that purpose and paid to salaries and everything else. If this isn't really, this is just a system that is continuing to perpetuate itself. And you have, the United States of America that supposedly is the land of the free, that has continued to allow this in the form of the 13th Amendment, where they allow slavery as the new Jim Crow. Now, I say justice for Brittney, free Brittney. It was most likely an honest mistake, and her honest mistake does not take away from the patriotism that she has. A lot of people like to point out the fact that she took a knee during the national anthem. As a black person in the United States, you often see the nation for not just what it is, but what it has the potential to be. And I'm certain that as a person who is not only a black woman, but also a black gay woman in this United States, and I've recently heard someone say that she's male presenting, as a person with all of those different that intersectional face, right? That intersectional person and those abilities. I think that she might see this world and see the United States for all that it can be, especially now. in a country that she's now currently imprisoned in a country around people who do not look like her, do not speak the language that she speaks, does not have any of the shared experiences of just purely being an American and celebrating the 4th of July or Christmas or any of those things in the sense that we do with our cultural norms and mores as Americans. I'm certain that she appreciates America now. And I'm more than certain that because she is an American, we should be standing up for her and fighting for her release. So guys, that is the video. I just wanted to do a very quick video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate all that have been tuning in with me on this journey so far. Thank you. Bye.